Well, I want to turn to the other big issue that you have been focused on, pushing for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Your joint bill with Thomas Massie is going to come to a vote on the House floor. It's expected to this week. Do you think you have enough votes for it to pass?
We do, and there's nothing I have been prouder of or more meaningful than this work. The credit goes to the survivors. They're going to be at the Capitol on Tuesday in a press conference. Massie, myself, and Representative Green are doing. This was disgusting. Epstein had set up a rape island where rich and powerful men were abusing young girls with impunity. And there are thousands of victims, and rich and powerful men still have buildings named after them, scholarships named after them. This is not partisan. They all need to be held accountable. The Epstein class needs to go. How many Republicans are going to join you? Could you have a veto-proof majority? Well, I was hoping that, and then Donald Trump started to tweet out saying that he's going to unendorse people like Marjorie Taylor Greene. So it's basically Massie and me versus the White House. I mean, they're calling members to the Situation Room. But you know why Trump is losing his MAGA base on this? The reason he's losing it is he ran saying there's a corrupt governing elite that has shafted you. That this is the Epstein class was the forgotten Americans, and I'm going to stand up for forgotten Americans. He's forgotten those forgotten Americans. And we are saying that we are going to stand up for survivors, for America's kids, and we're going to hold this class accountable. Very quickly, how many Republicans do you think will join you? I'm hoping for 40 plus. Okay. Look, in response to your effort to push this bill forward, President Trump this week called on the Justice Department to launch an investigation into some of the people who've been named related to Jeffrey Epstein, including in these recent emails, Bill Clinton, former Harvard president Larry Summers. Do you support this investigation, Congressman? Look, I'm all for investigation wherever it leads in terms of whether it's Democrat or Republican, have accountability. My concern is that he is doing this to prevent a release of the files, because some people are saying that when you can say there's an active investigation, you don't have to release the files. So what I'm for is transparency. Release the files and then have the accountability for anyone, regardless of their party. Let me ask you, this week the Democratic House Oversight Committee, which you're a part of, did release all of these emails from Mr. Epstein. In one of them, he said President Trump, quote, knew about the girls. The president's calling these emails a Democratic hoax. Republicans are saying that Democrats are just cherry picking these documents. Are Democrats trying to score political points against the president in this fight? Is that a part of it? No. In fact, on Tuesday, what we're going to ask is for the president to meet with these survivors. If you gave me a choice, I'd rather the president reverse course. I'd rather he release all these files. Someone was saying that his numbers would go up. I don't care if he gets the political win. There is a group of rich and powerful men who abused young girls. It's the one thing this country agrees was horrible. I don't think we've had a scandal like this in this country. And what we're asking for is justice for those survivors. So it's not about Donald Trump. I don't even know how involved Trump was. There are a lot of other people who are involved who have to be held accountable. You have said this is about justice. This is about transparency. And yet I want to play something that you said earlier this week. Get your reaction on the other side. I'm hopeful that we may get 40, 50 Republicans voting with the Democrats. The first time something like that has happened since Donald Trump walked down the escalator. Some people say this could be the first day of him being a lame duck, the day that bill passes. If this is about justice, what does that have to do with making President Trump a lame duck president? Well, it's because of what Trump has done. I mean, I wish that Donald Trump could prevent that by actually releasing the files. But if he goes down this lane, where he is actually calling to unendorse people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, where he's threatening every Republican in MAGA, saying that if you support the Khanna bill, you're not on my side, then he is sowing the seeds for his own lame duck presidency. He's out of touch with his own base. Don't ask me. Just look at Rasmussen, People's Pundit. All these people who were on his side are now saying, you know, Mr. President, what happened to you? You ran against a corrupt system. You ran for forgotten Americans. You become part of the swamp that you railed against. And again, my hope is that if he listens today, I know you interview him all the time, that he says, okay, I'm going to meet these survivors. I'm going to get behind Massie Khanna's bill. I really think that's the right thing to do, and it's good for him politically. Well, we will track that press conference you're going to be holding this week.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.